Hi, this is Mike again. In this tutorial, we're going to look at how to share Google Slides permissions. So this is important, let's say in your organization, um, if you have a slide deck that you're working from. So here's a blank one that I have. Sometimes if you get a slide deck from your organization and you need to share that deck with another group of people, for example, you're a manager, and your manager comes and gives you some ideas to disseminate amongst your team. Um, the best thing to do is start by making a copy, right? So in a Google slide deck, you'll see all the different slides here. What you are going to want to do is come over here and just go make a copy, entire presentation. Okay. So that's the first thing that you do is just make your own copy, then you own it, and then you can manipulate it, add your own notes and things like that, instead of doing that to the main copy. And then that's going to change information on that original copy of the slide deck. So go ahead and make a copy first. I'm not going to do it because it'll just come up exactly like this. The next thing that you want to do is if you share it with your team and you want them to add notes or you want the links to be clickable, all that kind of stuff. And just for the record, if you make a PDF of the slide deck and send it out to your team, they will not be able to click the link. So any other forms, because you can come over here and go download, and you can make a PDF of the whole document. The only problem is that if you do any of these things, the link won't be clickable. It has to be in this original format, with the exception of the if you change it into a Microsoft PowerPoint link. So that will carry the links over, and it'll just turn it into a Microsoft PowerPoint slide deck with clickable links. Anything else on here, it won't. Okay, so all you do is come over here to share. Okay, and then once you get to this screen right here, you want to change this restricted. And if you click on it, if your organization has put in an internal structure for sharing, you might see it on the second line. So if it could be a school district, it could be Cisco systems, whatever it is. That just means that it's shared within your organization. And there's also the option here to share it with anyone with the link, which actually could be disabled by your organization. It all depends. But for these purposes, I like to change it to anyone with the link, just in case one of your team members is using a personal email, not a company email. Okay, so all you have to do is click that. Then what you do is once it's anyone with the link, make sure that they're viewer and not editor, because if they're editor, then they can make changes to the document. So they'll still be able to click the links as a viewer. They just won't be able to make any internal changes to the document. That's good for you if you disseminate it to your team because you can make notes and not worry about anybody else kind of manipulating things. So the next thing you want to do is copy the link. It's copied to your clipboard. Then you can go to your email program and you can send the link out. If you want editors on there, or if you want to add individual people, you can add somebody, say that add this person, and then you can change them to just a viewer. You could do it that way too, but it is easier just to change it to anyone with the link, copy the link, then everybody can view it. If you have any questions, go ahead and email me.